Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426 and today we have the review of the Premium Bandai exclusive or P-Bandai exclusive or Master Grade Powered Gym or Powered GM, whatever, whichever you like to pronounce it. This has been on my list for quite some time, and on my birthday my sister got this for me, so I am very thankful for my sister. And yeah, I decided to finally build it. My birthday's been, I don't know, it's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and yeah. First of all, there's a lot of stuff to talk about with this kit, so yeah, I'm not sure how long this review might be. Okay, first of all, I would like to get rid of some stuff. First of all, what you of course get right away is the Power Gym mobile suit itself. And once again, this is a Premium Bandai kit, meaning that it's a limited edition, but that doesn't mean it's like a entirely new kit. There's actually a base kit, and for this one, in the case, is the Master Grade Gym Type C. So that's its base kit. So you get that. You get, as a Premium Bandai kit, most Premium Bandai Master Grade kits gives you water slides instead of dry transfers. As you can see, I'm still getting used to water slides, so I haven't used them any. But I will eventually use them. So just letting you guys know, you get this. You get two beam saber effects. I will be only using one to show you guys an example. And let's see, you get a sticker sheet. It's not really big one, but at the same time, some of them are really unnecessary, but some are. But I used most of them. I don't know what these side ones are for. I've been looking for them on the instruction manual, but I couldn't find them, or maybe it's just me who didn't focus enough. But I will point out what part of stickers I used. You get some screws, and somehow they always give you one extra, as far as I remember. You get, okay, as you saw, you get two beam saber hilts. One is on the back. The other one can be stored on the shield, as you can see. And you get the shield. And this EFF sticker decal is not from this kit. This is actually from a different Premium Bandai kit, just so you guys know. You get a bazooka, which I forgot to put the ammo clip, my bad, but just letting you guys know. Let's see, you get a bullpup machine gun, pretty standard, and some additional parts to make a different machine gun. So the way how this works is you take these parts and take a few parts away from this one and make a machine gun. Finally, you get I believe this is counted as a beam spray gun, but a little bit different design. So yeah. And let's see, you get a mini pilot figurine, just a normal pilot, not a special person. And you get another shield connector, which I should mention that you get two shield connectors, one that can be, if you want the shield to be attached to the side, you can use this one, but if you want it to go behind the arm, you have to use this one, just so you guys know. Okay, so that's what the Power Gym is supposed to use. But this being a Premium Bandai kit, having a base kit, there's a lot of leftover parts. First of all, let me get rid of the polycaps. This is the polycaps, and let's see. I actually cut it off a few parts from some plates because there were like only one piece left. So this is one of the parts that's left over. I believe this is like a different color, but same as the Gym Type C chest. A backpack part and an additional beam saber, connecting area. So these are some parts. The rest, now, I did not expect this, but believe it or not, this kit gives you some parts from the Gundam Mark-II Titans 2.0, I think, or at least from a Mark-II Type 2.0. I'm not sure which color, but it looks like a Titan's color. This is like one plate you get this. The reason why you're getting this is because of the bazooka. Yeah. You can see you get some parts from the shield, the legs, even the head, face, beam saber. That's not it. You get some more backpack parts. You get this part, which I cannot remember what this is. And then you got some more parts for the shield, weapons, and yada yada. And then one more, which has the ammo clip. Yeah, a lot of stuff. So that's that. Now let's get into the review. Okay, first of all, let's start with the head. As usual, the head, I believe the head is the exact same build as the Gym Type C. I don't have a Gym Type C Master Grade yet, but it looks like it's the same thing. Now these black vents here, those are the stickers that you're supposed to use. I used the stickers as well. Now the visor comes in a clear, just a clear plastic. So what I did is I colored the inside, the gray piece that's supposed to be behind the visor in with a metallic silver Gundam marker, and then I colored the visor, not the front but the back side of the visor, clear the back side with a metallic green. So that's how I'm getting this metallic green glow. But at the same time, the marker did not spread properly, hence getting these like watermarks or whatever, swirl marks. Yeah, something like that. So I believe the for this kit, despite being premium Bandai, the arms and head are pretty much the same. I believe like the body and the waist are the different areas. Now the body, there's nothing too special going on. These yellow parts are all separate pieces. The red section of the cockpit is a separate piece, and you can open it and it reveals a pilot, but it doesn't really open that much. It could be just me. Also, this is a core block based kit, so you don't get a core fighter, you do get a core block. But at the same time, it's kind of difficult to take it all out as much as I would like to show that, because getting putting the main body on top of the core fighter was also a really tricky thing to do. I don't know why, but I think it's like a really exact tight fit, so I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, so despite the core block base, you do get some decent movement out of it. You can twist it a little bit. 360 not possible because there's a lot of stuff blocking it. And let's see, you don't you sort of get a not really an ab crunch, but a little bit of movement front and back. Now the arms. The arms are pretty much, I believe, are the same. Now the Federation symbol and the 426 are from a leftover decal sheet I had in the past, so just letting you guys know. The arms, they can go to the side 90 degrees, and then they should have a double joint as expected, and can go 360, technically 360. Now the shoulders do not have they're not connected to a ball joint, but into a peg that's coming out of the main body, which looks like it can move, but it doesn't. So you don't have the backward and forward shoulder movement. Considering the era this came out, it's kind of a shame. But then again, that wouldn't make it into an entirely new kit, so I can totally get that, because premium Bandai kits are not entirely new. The arms have your typical 360 twist, and your hands are your typical ball jointed hands, but the hands are also 1.0 hands. Now I was hoping to see some 2.0 hands, but oh well. Those who don't know what 1.0 hands are, there's these three fingers, one finger, trigger finger, and the thumb that can move. That's it. They don't there's no individual finger articulation. So that's that. Now, so I believe also let's look at the backpack. The backpack is one of the new parts that's included, and it's a very big and bulky backpack, but that does not really affect the weight or balance of the kit. Once again, I wish they gave you an option to put another beam saber hilt here, but too bad they don't. This part moves a little bit, and then yeah, there's not much movement onto the backpack itself. It's just a big gigantic backpack. The power gem is basically a updated, or not updated, but more of a modified test type mobile suit for checking other more speed and testing new parts for shock absorbers that's inside the knees and stuff. Okay, now for the waist. Nothing special going on the waist. I think the waist does look kind of similar from the gym custom, but that could be just me. The side skirts can go up that much, a lot, and the front skirts are individual ball jointed connected pieces. The back skirt does not move at all, and once again does not have any side swivels connected to ball joints. And the leg can go forward about 90 degrees, and okay, the legs are very stiff. I don't know because you have to use some screws inside the leg. This is as far as you go. It's kind of a double joint, but at the same time it doesn't really feel like it because of how stiff it is. And there's some pistons actions you can see going on inside the leg. There we go. Okay, and the feet, as you can see, there's some pistons going on the feet as well. So your typical ball jointed feet. So once again, no side swivel, so you can go to the side 90 degrees. And then here are some stickers, these black stickers I used as well. And there's these gray stickers that's supposed to work as vents here. I'm not sure if you can see them, but they are, come on. There we go. You can see these gray stickers going on, so that's that. So I believe that's all the stickers that I've used. So, okay, now we've seen the mobile suit itself. Now let's look at, or the kit itself. Now let's look at its accessories. Okay, its accessories, I think I will go with the shield as well. Once again, you have two options for the shield. You can either attach it to the side or the back. For now, I'm going to show it only on the side. Just letting you guys know, there is a piece that can, go back to the side, but I don't know if this was really necessary because they could have just added another peg right here, so they don't need to do two separate pieces. Okay, so there's a hole behind the arm, so you just need to connect it to that hole, like that. And the shield is connected to a peg, so you can move it around or swivel it around if you wish to do so, like that. And also, one thing I haven't seen in a while is the shield that this part actually has a clear visor piece, which is a very, very good touch in my opinion. It's been a while since I actually built a shield like this, so I could be just missing out. So nothing too special going on. It's not too heavy or it doesn't really affect the balance at all. Okay, now I think I'll go with the bazooka now. Sorry for the bazooka. Here it is. Now, forgive me if I actually forgot to put the ammo clip. But just letting you guys know, despite the bazooka being for the 2.0 kit and has the hole here, you don't have the peg on the hand, so it's really up to you to use it properly. Now, I don't know what if the color was really necessary. They could have gave us the whatchamacallit, the Eogo version. But yeah, so once again, this really being meant for a 2.0 kit, it's kind of tricky since there's no exact elbow, hand, wrist like articulation, so it's really tricky to get on to the shoulder, just letting you guys know. So I'm just gonna skip that part. I really never wanted to use this on the Power GM anyway. Now, I think I'll go with this kit, this weapon, the beam spray gun. Now, once again, this one is okay, but once again, the 1.0 hands, the problem is that they don't, unless if it's like an exact fit handle, you can't really hold it really properly. As you can see, the handle's going back, and you can't really make it go in front because of the size, and so yeah. So all the weapons you get will be held in an angle like that. So just letting you guys know. And it's kind of wobbly, but oh well. And then there's one more gimmick where you can take this peg out and then attach it to the side skirt armor, which you don't see too often. As far as I know, the only kit that does this are the Nemo series, Nemo line, but not the normal one, but the premium Bandai Nemo, I believe, gives you extra weapons to do something like this, even in the high grade universal sentry form. So you can attach the beam pistol or beam spray gun onto the side, which is a very good touch in my opinion. Okay, let's get that out. And then, one more thing is that you have this piece on the back where you can, like the Gundam Mark II 2.0, you can attach the bazooka. But once again, that big thruster on the backpack is kind of hindering, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky to do that. But if you know your way around, you can do something like that. But you need to know you have to put it on the exact position, which is not an easy task. Like that, you're supposed to do something like that, but it doesn't really look too good in my opinion. So just letting you guys know. I believe also in record, this is one of the most cheapest master grade premium Bandai kits, as far as I know, because it's not really based on any 2.0 or modern kits. It's more based on a old kit. Okay, now for the last machine gun, the ballput machine gun. This one holds it pretty naturally in my opinion. Well, of course, it's still being held in that awkward angle. So, which in this mode, it may look a little bit awkward, but it holds it pretty well. So if you want to make it look less awkward, you can use the other mode. You got to take this part out, and let's see. Come on, take that part out. And then what you have to do is take this part out, and then the back side out, and then replace it with, this way, actually. And then, there we go. You can use this mode, and then, the trigger. Now, with using this machine gun looks more natural in this way, in my opinion. So just letting you guys know. And that was basically it. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show you guys. I guess it's the beam saber. You can just pull it out, attach the beam saber effect. And then the 1.0 hands, the only good thing about that is they can hold the beam saber pretty secure and well, depending on how stiff the hand is, but they basically do their job. Alright, so that was basically it for the review of the Premium Bandai exclusive Master Grade Power Gym. Once again, this is it's one of the cheapest Master Grade Premium Bandai kits out there, and if you're a big fan of this kit, it's really worth getting it, but don't expect like too much new stuff because it's one of the modern Premium Bandai Master Grades that's based on a old Master Grade kit, so there are some downsides, there are some limitations, so yeah. Another thing I forgot to mention is that they have these cables from the Mark II. They actually use it on the joints, so just so you guys know. Like, once again, sorry for I keep forgetting like these important stuff. Anyway, so yeah, unless if you're a really big fan of like gyms like me, this was like I was kind of shocked to see this as a premium Bandai kit, but at the same time, knowing that the Power Gym is basically a modified Gym Type C, I couldn't be too angry about that. Anyway, thank you for watching the review. This was the review of the Premium Bandai exclusive Master Grade Power Gym. Once again, really recommended for those who really like this mobile suit, or who really likes gyms like me. But unless you're like that, it's not really a necessary kit. So once again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or requests, leave a comment below. If I got anything wrong, leave a comment below as well. I still have more kits to buy and build, so please stay tuned. Until then, see you guys next time!